All right, so get used to this. You might have to cover Mr. Donald Trump a little bit. So
Our, our regular custom.
yeah, get used to this. So Mike Pence. All right, Mike Pence. Why am I hearing myself back? Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, Mike Pence slams Donald Trump over abortion. I'm suddenly hearing myself. Is there anything on your end that changed? Okay, your voice went completely lower. Did somebody try to call? Yeah, that's what happened. Your audio went completely lower now. Um, what do we do now? We might have to unplug and plug that microphone again. Okay, wait. Say something.
Hello.
Okay, that's better.
Listeners.
Yeah, but he went out. Okay, it's coming back in. Let's see how that goes. Are you back?
I'm back. I'm right with you.
Okay, that's
Loud and
better.
clear.
You actually went out and then you're back. But I'm hearing myself. Hopefully, okay, I think we should be fine now. Anyway, so we have the story here. Donald Trump and Mike Pence, they're doing basketballs, But I wanna play this video. Let me show you this video, and then I'll play it and we'll talk about it. Okay, here we go. And in 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Go.
My view is now that we have abortion where everybody wanted it from a legal standpoint, the states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both, and whatever they decide must be the law of the land. In this case, the law of the state. Many states will be different. Many will have a different number of weeks, or some will have more conservative than others, and that's what they will be. At the end of the day, this is all about the will of the people. You must follow your heart or, in many cases, your religion or your faith.
All right. So then Mike Pence is having some issues with that. So former President Donald Trump, United States President Donald Trump, is called to let states set their own baby deletion policy. We call it baby deletion because of YouTube sensitivity. Is drawing barbs from more than a few conservative Republicans who want a national ban, including its former Vice President Mike Pence. And I quote, President Trump's retreat on the right to life is a slap in the face to the millions of pro-life Americans who voted for him in 2016 and 2020. Pence shared on social media site Twitter, X, on Monday. So, honestly, you and I have never spoken about this kind of thing before. This baby deletion drama.
The truth of you want my honest opinion on this?
Yes, I want to know.
The matter is that I am pro-choice.
Okay.
I am pro-choice. Yes, I respect respect for every life, from conception to birth, and while we are on earth here, even in death,
Make sure your microphone is not scratching your neck. I mean, as you talk, I'm hearing the scratch.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure that as you're moving, that it's not scratching something.
Right. So,
okay.
What I'm saying in essence is that in life or in death, I want the dignity of the human person to be respected. That said, every life matters, but in certain circumstances, whether here in America or in Nigeria, the laws on abortion are very similar. Way back in year 2000, I ran into a friend who has now become a member of the bench in Nigeria. She, at that time, was running the chamber of Joseph Daudu, the Abuja office, and I sought her opinion about Nigerian law on abortions, and I was surprised to find out that it was quite similar to that of America. When the life of the mother or that child is in danger, the law allows for that to happen. But here, these people who try to, put it on the plate of bigotry, don't even want to realize the fact that somebody must have fallen victim of rape, must have been, things must have gone awry at some point. But what we as men have not learned to do is it's never to put our mouth,
Right.
our mind in the affairs of women, because these are decisions that are never taken lightly by any
By any woman
by women
in the first place, yes.
Yes. So even this one that they are saying, oh, so long your pastor, your priest approves of it. How many priests? So you are going to run to the Pope, who is not married. What does he know about marital issue? You're going to talk to a celibate Reverend Father about having abortion or not. Mike Pence, again, he has warmed his heart to the heart of so many people on the way he stood for the Constitution of America when Donald Trump tried to stage that January 6th coup.
To undermine it.
When Donald Trump virtually instigated people to go after Mike Pence, Mike Pence, to see if he could be murdered. A sort of a kind of murder in the cathedral, murder in the Congress that day, because things were not going his way. That said, at the last count, let me tell you, more than 24 Republicans, lawmakers elected, in the House of Representatives here, elected, national, what's it called? Congress workers, senior workers, they have thrown in the towel, and the commanding majority that the Republicans used to have in the House of Reps, in the lower house, has shrunk to 217 versus 213 for Democrats. So you're looking at a situation in which that party is quickly unraveling. Nobody is standing with Donald Trump. Wherever Democrats go, you would see Barack Obama, a past president. You would see Bill Clinton standing with Mr. Joe Biden, the incumbent president. Donald Trump continues to answer to both criminal and civil charges on the excesses and his love affair with dictatorial tendencies, neo-totalitarianism. So this kind of man would have nobody standing with him. Who else to disagree with him if not Mike Pence? His former, his former loyal deputy, whom he tried to murder. So this is no surprise. It's beyond the politics of baby deletion. It's beyond the men should learn to leave women issues alone, and this is why you would see women coming, swinging like the vengeance of God in this election cycle.
So their argument is always, sorry to cut you out there, their argument is always, this is an issue that concerns the society at large, and how can you claim that we are responsible for the society, but we should leave such a very important issue alone as men?
This issue is not new. Even in the days of Plato, Aristotle, this had been an ongoing debate for ages, endless. It's not new. Yes, it's not new. People should do their research. In the time of Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, there were debates about pregnancies and what have you. In fact, the origin of law has something to do with that. So to continue to inherit all these things and they allow, you
might have to use your one hand to hold on to that mic so that just stay off of your clothes. It's on your clothes, so it's scratching it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So politicians, for who they are, they will do anything to make it to make them appear as if they are your darling. But when they get into office, they will do anything. Anyway, Donald Trump originally was not even a Republican. Overnight, he converted And he's been more Catholic than the Pope since then, driving all kind of extreme, chaotic agenda. He should deal with what's it called, the bigger issues that would free our republic, that will free our country, United States of America, from his dream of forcing dictatorship on us. That is my stand.
I mean, you mentioned just a few minutes ago that he continues to answer to all types of crazy charges. I mean, there's a report here on CNN. A New York appeals court has denied Donald Trump's petition to change the venue of his upcoming hush money trial. There's all type of trials everywhere. The former president's attorney on Monday had urged the court to postpone the trial so he could consider whether to change the venue, arguing that Trump cannot get a fair jury in New York. So, of course, that was denied, So we'll continue to cover Trump, especially ahead of this 2024 elections.
Whether in Florida, everywhere, this man is at the end of his wit.
It's a wrap. You're very convinced it's a wrap.
When it comes to trying to manipulate the system, you imagine. I mean, you dealing with your child, maybe 2-3 years old. The way they try to twist us around one finger, like they are our parents. The system is stronger. The system is able to nurture and nurse everybody into line. That is what Donald Trump is learning as an old man. He should have learned such lessons much earlier in life. Too bad.
Yeah. All right, good. Like I said, we'll continue to cover Donald Trump's story. For now, do us a favor, hit the like button, share, subscribe, follow, turn up your notifications so you're notified when we go live or drop videos. We'll be back in 20 seconds.